This camp on the train.
Yo, welcome to Chopping It Up with your boy ATB and Miss Leah. This is your host, ATB, aka America's Teddy Bear.
And I'm your favorite co-host, Miss Leah.
Hey, happy Wednesday, happy hump
Happy hump
day.
day, everybody.
How y'all doing out there today? How you doing, Miss Leah? What's going on?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good today. I'm very chilled and relaxed on this hot day. I'm just sitting up under this AC trying to stay cool, man.
Yeah, man. I know
How
how
you
that is.
doing?
I'm doing okay. Like you said, it's hot, man, and just we almost there, almost fall time.
Yes.
Libra season. You know what I'm
Here we go.
saying? Here we go. But
We gotta show
yeah,
some love to the
man.
Libras. Yeah,
There
y'all,
you
y'all up
go.
next. Y'all
There
up
you
next.
go. There you
Yes,
go. You
sir.
know what I'm saying? So I'm doing okay. Doing all good. Just a cool, chilling day. So
Mm-hmm.
taking it easy. I'm so happy about pretty much our Facebook Live we did Monday, man. It seemed like everybody
Yeah.
liked that, So
It was so
maybe,
enjoyable.
yeah, so maybe we try to keep that going on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like that or like that idea, we probably start doing Mondays live. And then the rest of the week we'll do pretty much the rest of the platforms if y'all cool with that. That was fun though.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
I
fun.
enjoyed myself. It really was nice to actually interact with everybody and chop it up with everybody on the live end of the spectrum. Like to be able to go back and forth with the people, interact with everybody, and chop it up in the comments. That was dope. I really appreciate everybody that joined in and chimed in with us, and help us keep that live going. It was really fun interacting with y'all.
Yeah, man, it was the bomb, man. So I think we're gonna keep that going. I really like that too. And then on the spot, we was able to just like do topics or comment back to people. So that
Yeah.
was a lot of fun, man. That was a
Yes,
lot of
sir.
fun.
So yeah,
So
as long as y'all keep interacting with us and then y'all enjoying it, we definitely gonna bring y'all the heat.
absolutely, absolutely. So check this out. We're gonna go and get into the thing. You know what I'm saying? I got a
What's
question
up?
though. It's about relationships. You know what I'm saying? But I need to know your input on it. You know what I mean? So why aren't like marriages and relationships lasting like our grandparents or our ancestors? How they used to be married for 45 years and 60 years. Like why isn't relationships or marriages lasting that long anymore?
In my opinion, I feel like, and I know this might sound a little cliche because everybody's saying that these days, but it's got to be some truth to it. But I feel
Mhm.
like social media do play a big part in the reason why a lot of relationships are not lasting these days. Because, in my opinion, back in the days when there was an issue in the marriage or the relationship, they went to each other about it. But
Mhm.
nowadays, everybody go on social media with their marital or relationship issues and airing each other out and putting their business out there and letting everybody get into their relationships with their opinions and things like that, instead
Mhm.
of just having that conversations amongst each other and keeping their issues within their household. So I really do
Yeah.
feel like that plays a big role in why a lot of marriages and relationships are not lasting these days. And then communication, a lot of people are not just within, take the whole social media thing away, like
Mhm.
people are just keeping, some people are keeping stuff bottled up, they not expressing themselves, and even if they do express themselves, they not coming correct with it. They coming with the aggression, they coming with the attitude instead of coming humbly,
Mhm.
to reconcile the situation and see if it's even reconcilable. So yeah, in my opinion, I feel like those two are some of the reasons why marriages and relationships are not lasting as long.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I think pretty much like like you said, it was different then, man. Like it wasn't on social media, and I think social media messed people up even with options. When you was married or just back in that day, I'm pretty sure you, like you said, you just talked it out. You know what I'm saying, and worked it out, prayed about it, and all that kind of stuff. But now in this era, I think even the people change. Back in that day, if you had someone to talk to, next door neighbor or whoever you talk to, then they just told you, hang in there, baby. Hang in there, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be all right. And this era is kind of like, well, if you talk to your friend, they like, man, look, if you won't act right, get another one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they just so quick to give up. It's like not a
Yes.
grind, you know what I mean? And relationships are grinds, marriages are grinds. Like, even if you're just in a relationship and not married, it's still a grind because you have to try to please that person, and that person got to try to please you. And then whatever you don't like or whatever he don't like, you got to try to compromise, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, so either way, it's a grind. But I think in this day, this era, social media just show you all the sexiness and all I got options. And then people and the guys hitting up inboxes, girls hitting up inboxes and DMs. So it make it kind of hard, I think, for people to just stay locked in on just dating marriages and relationships too. But you got to have a strong-willed mind, like just to ignore everything. But a lot of times people don't. They feed into this social media stuff and I ain't got to take this. I ain't got to take this. So it's good and bad with the social media and relationships. But I just feel like it was a harder grind back in the day for people, and people put in better efforts. Now it's kind of like a half effort thing, and I can go on my way. You can go on your way. It's just so quick for that to happen. So that's how I look at it. Too.
And when people be bringing they issues to social media, they just opening up the door for people to hop in their inbox and make it 10 times worse. Dude's finna be like, oh dang, she into it with her dude. Okay, let me try to hop in. You know what I'm saying? Or girls be like, oh, he into it with his girl. I'm finna see what's up. Like, it's just you ain't doing nothing but opening up the door to more messiness. Adding to the issues y'all already have. So just keep it up off of there.
Yeah, that's a fact. Definitely don't ever do that, you guys. That's a no-no. All the time, not some of the time. Don't ever put your business on social media. It's different if you're cracking jokes and all that, but when you serious, because I see it on my timeline still, people still do it, but that's a no-no. Y'all should never do that. You got a problem with your other half or whatever, just talk that out, man. But social media ain't doing nothing but, like you said, gonna just create more of a division, because now everybody gonna be trying to holler, or I do you better. That's the first line out of a dude mouth, or a woman, like, I treat you better than that. I do you better than that. So don't even open that door, y'all. Just keep your mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? Grind it out.
At home, amongst each other.
Straight up. That's a fact, man.
That's right.
What you got, Miss Lee? I'm listening to you.
Okay, so my question is to you, ATV, and the listeners. Do you find it annoying when a person starts complaining about themselves after you've given them a compliment? Like, say, you meet somebody and you say, hey, you look nice in that outfit today. And they're like, oh, okay, I don't really care for this outfit. The shirt don't match the shoes. They just start going into everything, just not even acknowledging that you just gave them a compliment. They just want to start complaining about everything wrong instead of just saying thank you.
Man, that's crazy you said that, but that's funny. People do that all the time. And then when they do that, now my mind is running like, well, why you even wear that shit? You know what I'm saying? If I can't give you a compliment and say this, that, this, and then, I don't know if that's like a downplaying thing, like, oh, this is some slight, but I don't know if they mean it in that way, or if they mean it in like there's some bullshit, this shirt really, I ain't really want to, why you got it on? That's my main thing. But I know people like that. And it's funny you said that, but the word and the terms they use now is, some slight I really don't care for, some slight. You know what I'm saying?
Some slight.
But it's like, well, like, why would you wear it if you're going to say so much about your shirt, your pants, your shoes? Why you got it on? You know what I'm saying? You dressed yourself, so.
Right, just say thank you.
Yeah, exactly. So, that's my input. Like, I don't know why even have it on if you're going to complain about it. That's a weird, I don't know how people just do that, but that's just my input on it to me, but I know some people always say something slight or whatever, but then if you don't like what you got on, don't put it on. That's how I say. Like, and then if you get a compliment, just, like, thank you. I don't even know everything. That's just like when you ask somebody, like, how you doing today? Some people be like, I'm good, could be better, right? And then, you get some people like, I'm good. But this happened to me this morning. You're like, you don't even know me. Like, you finna tell me all this? You know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes just take the, oh yeah, it's good, and just be quiet, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my input on it. What you got, Ms. Lee? What you thinking?
Yeah, it annoys me when people start complaining about whatever the compliment was towards. Like, for an example, I gave this guy, he was showing me some pictures and some photos of an event that he attended, and I told him, I said, it looked like you enjoyed yourself and you look nice. And he's like, oh, yeah, but I need to lose about 10 pounds, and just started going into everything wrong with him. And I'm just thinking, like, dude, I didn't notice you needed to lose 10 pounds. I didn't notice any of this stuff that you said wrong. All I noticed was that you looked nice. Like, all that was so unnecessary to bring up. And it annoyed me, and I found it unattractive to downplay yourself like that when somebody just told you look nice. Now, if you feel that way about yourself, okay, but why address that during a compliment? You know what I mean? So it made me think, like, all the times that I've done that, because I feel like a lot of us is guilty of that. We've done it once or twice. Like, some guys will say, hey, I think you're beautiful, and I be like, my hair look like this, and I just started just complaining about everything. And I can only imagine how unattractive I probably looked to that person after they just gave me a compliment. It took somebody have to do that to me for me to understand how annoying that may come off or unattractive that may be. So I was just like, dude, just say thank you. Like, you didn't even have to start talking down on yourself. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you know what, that happens sometimes. Like you say, you don't realize you do it, but now that we talking about it, I can relate to, like, when you think a shirt too tight, maybe hugging your stomach a little too much. Now you go out there, oh, that's a nice shirt. You're like, man, it's kind of too fitted for me, but thank you. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, you can just really say thank you. But sometimes you do it without knowing. So I can look at it from that point of view too. Sometimes people may just be doing it without knowing, but yeah, but I've been there too, that's kind of...
Them insecurities start showing, they start coming out, and it's just like you said, a lot of people don't even know that they start showing their insecurities, and it's so crazy how it can come out during a compliment. Like, some people start showing their insecurities during a compliment. So yeah,
that's crazy, Now look, I got something funny for you. It's funny, we was talking about if you give a person a compliment with clothes and all that. Now we're about to go bipolar, you know what I'm saying? We're finna go bipolar for a second. This is gonna be kind of funny. Okay? Check this out. You wake up kind of late, you gotta get to work. You got like 10 minutes to leave the house. And you got no clean underwear, none at all. Now, the question is, if you got no clean underwear, do you try to go through the hamper and try to sniff something out that's whatever, Febreze it? Or, you know what I'm saying? Do you just go drawerless or pantyless, you know what I'm saying? Just go straight commando, like, yeah, I'm just going to have no drawers on today because I ain't putting on no dirty drawers, you know what I'm saying, to go to work. What you doing? Go ahead, talk to me.
Now, I'm gonna give you two scenarios, because in these days and ages, I'm already commando anyways. The less I could put on, the better. So that's an easy one for now. For my today. But back then, when I was younger, my teenage days and stuff like that, when I was in a situation where I was running out of time, I realized I was out of panties. What do I do? What do I do? I'll go in the closet and I'll take a pair of panties out. I'll throw them in the sink. I'll, wish them around real good and probably fan them in the air and just wear them wet. Now, see, I was young, I was stupid. I didn't realize, that wasn't the best thing to do. Especially if it's in the summertime, you got your clothes on top of these wet panties and you sweating. That was just not it. But I felt like that was better than just digging in my dirty clothes basket and just sniffing on whatever panty smelled the best and just throwing them on. So at least I washed.
All right.
I did what I could.
That's tough. Well, I feel you, you know what I'm saying? Then you got the wet underwear on. Now they become mildew. Now you mildew. You know what I'm saying?
And I did all that for nothing. I should have just worn dry and old.
Yep, exactly.
The panties all cold and shit. It was horrible. But yeah, back then when I didn't know better, I at least tried to just wash them and just fan off whatever water was still there and throw them on and run out the house. But now, today, Oh baby, I don't care, clean, dirty, whatever. I'm not wearing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing at all. Commando we are. How you coming, ATV?
It is what it is, because I ain't putting on no stanky drawers, especially if you bath the night before and you shower, whatever. And now, yeah, you can try to sniff and then Febreze, but then see, I'm so sensitive, I can't Febreze all that on the underwear, then put them on. Like my skin too sensitive for that. Like now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying y'all or me, whatever, but now you break out, you get a rash, and now you got this strong Febreze all on your private areas. So yeah, I'm going drawless, man. I'm be swinging that day. I ain't gonna lie. It is what it is. Whatever. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
but I see people talk about that every now and then across my timeline. Like people really be going in their dirty clothes closet sniffing like leggings. They talk about the girls, of course, the most. Y'all be sniffing for leggings and all. I be like people really do that for real? Because I never
Mm-hmm.
experienced that or knew anybody that did that. So to see that, obviously these dudes ain't making this up. Like they seen this from somewhere. Like so people really digging in their dirty clothes baskets and trying to pick out the least stinkiest outfit to put back on.
I
That's
seen it
nuts.
before, and I even seen it with a friend. I know she had on these black leggings like probably for like a week and a half straight, and I only knew they was the same black leggings because that same little hole right by her thigh. By the crotch, you know what I'm saying? The same little hole. I'm like, yeah,
Oh
them the
no.
same leggings. She just kept spraying them each day or whatever and putting them back on. I'm like, man, it got to be some more clothes in your house. I'm like, I know you got more clothes in there, but I don't know why they do that. But yeah, it's just some leggings, and they only take like you can really wash the leggings in the sink and what? They're air dry 8 hours. Like, geez,
Not even that long.
not
Shoot, you
even
turn
that
the heat on
long.
and hang them up over the heat. Cause that's something I do if I need it right away and I can't get to a dryer. I turn my heat on,
Mm-hmm.
put whatever over a hanger or hang it over the heater and let it 30 minutes to an hour. I'm good. But
Mm-hmm.
can we classify that as a mental illness? Because I feel like something got to be wrong with you if you do that like for a week straight. Like, come on, son.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
that's not normal.
And she was just changing the tops, but I knew it was the same bottom because I seen that same hole every time we on the porch chopping it up and kicking it. It's that same little hole right on the side of her little crotch. Like that's the same like leggings, but yeah, she had 7 shirts. She changed shirts.
Not 7 shirts. But she figured because they was black, nobody was gonna notice.
Exactly. With that same little holes right there with the little cotton balls in the crotch. When y'all
It
start
be
getting
your
them little
own
cotton
clothes.
balls, hey, you start getting them cotton balls in y'all crotch, man. It's time to just, turn them into pajamas, man. Just get some more leggings, man. You know what I'm
It be your
saying?
own clothes selling you out.
Selling
Selling
you
sold
out.
her out. That damn hoe gave her away. Your own clothes.
That's a fact, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So we going commando, y'all. I don't know what y'all doing out there, but yeah, going straight commando. Ain't no way y'all can put on just some stanky old. And not even they don't stink. It's just you warm before. You just still feel dirty. Put on a pair of old worn underwear, like even if they don't stink. I mean, I don't know. I just got to swing, man. That day, that's tough. I don't
So
know,
is it
man.
just the underwear that makes it dirty and nasty? What if it was like a shirt that they wore yesterday that they threw into the dirty clothes basket? They didn't really do too much in the shirt. Didn't even really have it on for that long, but they still threw it in the dirty clothes basket. But then they like found a pair of pants. I'm like, man, that shirt yesterday will go dope with this. They go and get it. Like, does that make them dirty, or is it just drawers when they put on the same drawers that make them dirty?
You throw on the shirt you had on yesterday, cool. Whatever. You just run to the store real quick, whatever you're doing. But drawers, it's a mental with me, you know what I'm saying? You dirty. Like, I've been there before. You grab the shirt again, like, okay, cool. But drawers, to put dirty drawers back on, you probably been farted in them. You probably peed and dripped a little pee in them. I'm just saying, that's dirty. Like, to me,
I
drawers
was
is
gonna
dirty.
ask you that too. I was gonna ask you, what are y'all doing in y'all underwear that makes it so dirty that you can't recycle them the next day?
Oh,
Not that you
no,
should,
man.
not that you should, but
Right.
I'm
You know what I'm
wondering, like,
saying?
why they make it just so utterly just disgusting to put back on those same drawers or panties? Like, what y'all
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah, it depends on what them jaws been through that day. Let's be real, you know what I'm saying? Like I keep baby wipes, all that, ain't no drops in the
Yeah.
drawers, none of that. Booty clean. But it's still the fact that if you've been sitting around farting and sweating in them or whatever you've been doing,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just still it got even if it ain't got no butt or pee smell, it still got a Hey man, don't get
A
me to be.
natural body odor,
Yeah.
soil and sweat, like you said, all types of stuff. Just yeah, y'all
To
switch up
me,
them drawers and them panties, man.
twist
Y'all
them
switch it up.
drawers. Now, what about you? Do you think that's dirty if they do the shirt, or dirty if they do the underwear?
No, well, yeah, for the shirt, no, because it's just a shirt. Like, especially if you, because I've done that before. Like, I'll go, like you say, take a clean shirt out the drawer, run to the mailbox or whatever, and
Right.
then come home and take the shirt off and throw it in the dirty clothes. And then I'll probably do the same thing, like get up the next day, go to the mailbox. Now I want to snatch out no clean shirt just to run to the mailbox. So I'll go snatch that shirt that I just literally went to the mailbox yesterday and put it back on to go to the mailbox again that day. So
Exactly.
something like that, I don't find that dirty because I literally did nothing but go to the mailbox in that shirt. So
Hmm.
yeah, if it ain't, you ain't just been walking around the house all day or like playing sports in the shirt and you throw it in the dirty clothes and then wear it again. Like that's a little different because you just
Yeah.
sweat it in and all types of stuff. But if you ain't really did shit, put that shirt back on.
Yeah, man, put that shirt back on. Leave them drawers alone. Leave them
Yeah, leave
drawers
the
alone.
drawers and yeah, get you a new but clean pair.
Yeah, just imagine like women, for instance, I know we're gonna move on, but imagine women like they wear the thong sometimes. Now that little string, you've been popping farts all day and all that. Yeah, of course you clean, but you still done farted with that string at. So now you try to go pick that pair of thongs back up the next day. It's one of those
No,
things, man.
you sniff that thong part that go in the butt. You not putting them damn things back on. Cause I don't even care if your booty was clean the whole day. It's just something about in between the crack of the butt that's gonna give off a scent of some sort that's
Something.
not gonna be pleasant to the point where you're gonna stiff that thing right back between your butt the following day. Like absolutely not. That's nasty. Put them thongs back. Don't do that. Just get another pair. It's different when they ride in your butt, like literally up in your butt,
Yeah.
versus panties that just covers your butt.
Yeah, exactly.
The
That's the
thongs is
difference,
in
man.
your butt.
In your butt, in the crack.
The crack that y'all
Oh
refuse
man.
to lick. Yeah,
All
that
right, what
crack.
you got? What you got,
All
Miss
right,
Lee? I'm sorry. I'm
all
sorry. I just
right.
had to
We
say that though.
we
You know
gonna
what I'm
we gonna
saying?
stay in our bipolar lane and we gonna switch it up a little bit.
Oh man.
So I got a little slight dating question or relationship question myself. So
Okay.
my question is, what are some dating efforts that you would like to see from the person that you're dating or that you're in a relationship with? Like some efforts that they may be lacking in or that they never even shown. Like what is something that you'd like to see more of from them?
Oh.
And it don't have to
Okay.
be your relationship in particular, but just in general, like that you may have experienced a person never really showing any effort in that you wish they would have showed more effort in.
Well, I would say for women, like if I was dating or whatever, just a situation with me, um, just I like for some time, even though I know me, majority of the time I will pay because I'm just a gentleman. I will pay majority of the time, but I like to just see sometime a woman just reach in her pocket, even if she broke. We don't know you broke, but just you want me to do it? Want me to do it? I got it now. Just sometimes say, okay, I handle the tab, or just even like on dates. If I hold the door for you, and we know most cars now got automatic locks and all that. But back in my day when I was dating a little bit, I know I'm a little old. But I used to like to see when that date when you put her in the car pretty much because you open the door for her, that she lean over and pull your lock. Like that was just like a yeah, okay, you know what I'm saying? So I like to see little small efforts. Don't have to be nothing just big, but little small efforts just what gets me, going.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think a little bit more. I'll probably give you the mic right now, but that's what
Okay.
I can think of just off the dome, like just offering every now and then, to put something on the tab and like when I'm holding all the doors or whatever, you lean over in the car to make sure my door unlocked or hit the button to make sure I'm unlocked. Like little things, kind of woo me, man. It don't take much.
Yeah. Yeah, and I asked that question because I feel like on both ends of the spectrum, I feel like it could open the doors for a lot of people, whether they single in a relationship or married. It could,
Mhm.
they could be lacking in some of these areas that the opposite sex may, would like effort from them and that they may not be given that could help contribute to a successful relationship.
Mhm.
So that's one of the reasons why I asked that question. But as far as me on my end, the type of efforts I would like to see from somebody if I were dating is consistency. Because some people will come through and they'll shower you with this and shower you with that, and once
Mm-hmm.
you engage in that interest, then they kind of slow down or either just stop completely.
Facts.
So
Facts.
I would like to see consistency in whatever it is that you did to wow me. Like I would like to see that consistently being done throughout the duration of our dating. And
Mm-hmm.
another thing that I would like to see effort in is the actual effort behind the words. Like, people were like, oh, this, I want to do this for you, or, I want to take you here, or just whatever it is that they're saying. And it's just like, where's the effort behind it? Where make me believe it, like, show me where's the effort, because people can say stuff, but they don't have no actions behind what they're saying. So it's just like, put some
Yeah.
effort behind your words, because words is one thing, but actually showing and putting effort behind what you're saying is a whole nother thing. So I would
Yeah.
like to see some efforts behind the words. And then my last two things is initiation. I would like to see some effort in initiation, because I feel like sometimes, even though I know we in a day and age where dudes always saying that, the women want the man to do everything, there are some men out there that don't do much and expect the woman to do a lot of the things, and they don't initiate anything.
Mm-hmm.
And that could leave
Mm-hmm.
a woman to think, well, damn, are you even interested? Because I'm the only one that's reaching out, trying to do this and make this happen and make that happen, expressing this and expressing that. Where's your initiation? When you going to initiate something so I can feel that it's mutual? So I feel like
Mm-hmm.
putting the effort into initiating some things would be helpful in the dating scene. And my last one is I would like to see, men put effort behind their emotions, because some men are emotionless or
Mm-hmm.
can come off emotionless, and sometimes that can confuse a woman that doesn't have a problem with expressing herself and showing emotion and things like that. That can make her feel like she's putting all this effort in to show you that she's emotionally in tune with you, and you're not reciprocating. That can lead her to think that you're not interested. So I feel like I would like to see more effort in the the emotion department from men. And I'm
Yeah.
done. I know it's a lot.
No, no, no. That was good. I hope y'all taking notes out there. You know what I'm saying. And one thing I do want to comment about what you said is what you do when you're impressing, like them first couple of dates. Like you talked about consistency. Like you do whatever you got to do to try to woo the person and get them in. So now once they're in, you can't stop. Like that's one thing I think a lot of people mess up at in relationships. You got to do what you did to get them. You gotta do the same thing to keep them. Like so many people start lacking and just falling back and being lazy and all that. But whatever you did, if you used to bring your girl flowers and all that during dates, you gotta keep that up forever. That can never stop. Like you know what I'm saying? Because that's just something that you set the tone. That if you did other things to impress her and to get her, or vice versa, she did to get him, y'all can't get comfortable, because that's when I feel like relationships kind of like start going separate ways, when it's not the same, or that's all you always hear from a person is they're not the same like they was when they first wanted me and wanted to get me. So that's definitely very, very, very important what Miss Liz said. And you got to keep that consistency up. Whatever y'all doing to impress each other, because we know at that stage you're just trying to impress each other. But once y'all locked in, y'all got to keep doing that. Y'all don't stop doing that. Or I just did that to get you. Nah, ain't no more dates, ain't no more spontaneous times. Now you just
Right.
sitting in the house. Like, nah, man, you got to keep that up. So I definitely agree with, you got to keep up. Whatever you did to get that person, you got to keep that up. Keep that consistency up. You know what I'm saying? I definitely agree, Miss
Yeah.
Liv.
Yep. Even if you switch it up, like the flower thing, for example, like even
Mm,
if you don't want to keep buying flowers, just switch it up and take, like he said, take her out on a date, or just surprise her with something that she really enjoys, just
mm,
something, anything that that she's into. And not saying that only the men have to do these things, but I'm just saying in response to what he's saying, since he spoke on the behalf of the men, I'm speaking on behalf of the women. But yeah, just keep it up. Just, it don't have to be just flowers for the rest of your life, but just anything
right.
that that will, make your woman happy. Just keep the consistency going.
That's a fact. And remember, like, them first couple of dates are important. Like, you got to be listening, because whatever the person is telling you when y'all be like, what you like, what's your favorite color, what's your favorite meal, Like you gotta keep notes on everything, so you just know like everything about them. And them first couple dates, it's like almost like an interview. Even though y'all on the date, it's kind of like an interview. You gotta be taking notes, so you kind of
Yep.
know will always make them happy and stay with that, man. So
Yep, you can use that as your ammo to make your partner happy. Yep, they giving you the
that's right.
tools basically to the blueprint on how to make them happy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
mental notes, everybody.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and that being said, you guys want to follow me on my TikTok at your favorite BBW319. And if you're more of a Facebook kind of person, you can follow me on Facebook at your favorite BBW Unmatched, and that's unmatched with an ED at the end. So come follow me on my socials, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with us and sticking to the end of this episode, and I'll catch you on the next
Yeah.
one.
And this your boy ATB, also known as America's Teddy Bear. You pretty much can find me on all music platforms by just typing in America's Teddy Bear or ATB, and it should be showing everything I got out there as far as music. Or you can type in Teddy Bear Chronicles, which is out now, and follow me that way on music. Also on platforms as far as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You can type in the same name, pretty much America's Teddy Bear, and you'll see all my stuff pop up on those platforms as well. Make sure you go follow us and, man, chime in with us, man, on the music and just our personal everyday lives, okay? We also got New Gen Investment Group. Pretty much if you're facing foreclosure and you want to avoid bankruptcy, deficiencies, or judgments, they can help you protect your credit by just buying your home as is. If your home fits the criteria, pretty much within 30 days, they'll pay you cash for your home. You don't have to do no repairs, anything. They'll buy as is. That number is 312-468-3243. And the office number is 331-318-9197. Also, if you're interested in getting your car detailed, we got JWP Detailing, JWP Detailing, and he will come to your home and detail your cars right in the driveway. If you're locally in Naperville, Plainfield, Aurora, Bolingbrook, or Joliet, pretty much. If you're outside of that, I'm pretty sure y'all can work some out on the fuel. But right now, I know it's those locations for the back to school special, $129. Also, if you want to follow the page on Facebook, it's JWP Detailing. And the man name is Cameron, 773-816-1470. That's 773-816-1470. And until next time, tell your mama, your aunties, your sisters, Uncle ATB says hi. And we out this thing. Peace.
Bye.